So I thought I'd share my morning routine as an example of what a morning routine could look like. Again, my morning routine does not include my phone. I have an alarm clock for my alarm. If you need an alarm, set your alarm and put your phone in a bathroom, put it in the hallway. Just keep it out of your room so you're not tempted and it's not disrupting you. And then in the morning when it rings, you gotta get up and go get it. There's no dilly-dallying in bed. I wake up and I read an excerpt from Your True Home by Thich Nhat Hanh. Then I say my affirmations. I keep a list of them and I typically adjust them each month in the beginning of the month to represent what I want to bring in for the next month and, just really reflect where I'm at. I repeat them every morning until I feel it embodied as a belief, as a conviction, like Muhammad Ali was talking about. After I'm done, I sit for meditation. I do a variation of different meditations. I always do one that feels right for me in that day. It could be a simple breathing meditation, breath work, visual meditation, whatever I'm feeling that day. And I do this all before leaving my room so that I'm not disturbed by anyone else, influenced by anyone else's energy or mindset. I'm really taking that time, and it's only about half an hour. I'm taking that time to check in with myself. Oh, I missed a really important part. Immediately when my eyes flutter open, I say in my head, I express my gratitude for waking up this morning. That's something that I started doing in the past year, and it is an incredible perspective to remind ourselves every morning. We take for granted our lives so easily. Perhaps you can relate to this too. When I was a child, I used to wake up every morning and I used to be so excited for the day, what was coming, what the day held. I just was so excited. And one of my bigger goals for this year was to tap back into that energy. And part of that is, and it's an incredible feeling when you start to feel like, oh gee, I'm excited for today. I've woken up and wow, I can't wait to see what's gonna come, and today's gonna be a great day because I'm gonna make it a great day. And that doesn't mean it has to be this huge, extravagant, great day, whatever that means. It could be the littlest things, but I'm gonna make it the best day. And tomorrow I'm gonna make it the best day. And by the way, I am so grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful to have woken up and to have this gift of yet another day. Our lives don't need to be perfect for us to say that, which I think is something that we learn with affirmations. Repeating that affirmation again, it helps us believe that and helps us remember, wow, life is really a miracle. And it's really a miracle that I woke up today because no one told me I was going to wake up today. There was no guarantee I would continue to live. And I think that for me has been an incredibly powerful perspective to remind myself every time I wake up in the morning. Again, I'll say with both routines, excuses have no home here. For real. We're not doing excuses anymore, right? When you design your routine, you've designed it and you think, wow, I don't have time for this. I have to get up and go to work. I have to go to school. I don't have time for this. Wake up earlier. Go to bed earlier. What are you doing at night that's keeping you up so late? Are you watching Netflix? Perhaps that's not the best use of your time. And trust me, I learned this. I learned this myself, and I had to be that balancing logic. I had to say, like if you're staying up till 1, 2, 3 a.m. and it's because, I'm doing things that are not serving me, then I can better use my time. Because then in the morning I will wake up earlier and I will have more of the day ahead of me. I will have a better mindset to do my routine and to really embody my intention and to achieve my goals. So, tangent. And I let my dog out. I connect with nature. And I drink my lemon water. And I set my intention for the day. The same way I set my intention for the year. I close my eyes. I ask myself, what do I want from today? What is my intention for today? How do I want to move through today? And I wait for something to come up. Then I make it a priority to do some form of exercise. And again, I've made time to do all those things before I actually have my first obligation of the day. And then at night, it's the same kind of idea. I do my gratitude. I write down 2 things that happen throughout the day that I am grateful for. Again, this is an incredible practice that when we practice gratitude, gratitude spawns more gratitude. And I have been doing this practice for over a year now, obviously. And it's weird to talk about it as a practice because it's something that we think should be just, ingrained in us. Please, thank you. I'm so grateful. But to really intentionally do it is a whole other thing. And one of the things, whenever I've spoken and reconnected with friends throughout this year, especially during COVID, I'm just so grateful. I have been so flooded with gratitude. And it doesn't mean my life is perfect, but we have so much to be grateful for. And when we focus on that, it grows and expands. So I practice I write down my 2 gratitudes every night. I do my skincare, I brush my teeth, I get in bed, I read, I write, I do a meditation, whatever I need to do. And as I drift to sleep, I reflect on the day. It's really intuitive, but the whole thing is that it's coming to me and I've made the space and I'm still and I'm silent enough to let whatever needs to happen. And I think that's part of the whole thing about not having your phone around, not having your computer around, the TV on, whatever. It's making deliberate time each morning and each evening to connect with yourself, to reflect, and to recharge.